Jackie, what do we have up next?
We have a special guest. She has an amazing story, and you need to go visit her over in Hall 1. She'll be there the rest of the evening and tomorrow. She's the author of True Grit and Grace, Turning Tragedy into Triumph. Please welcome Amberly Lago.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome.
Hi, everybody. So, I was not supposed to be standing on this stage in front of y'all today. Actually, I wasn't supposed to be standing at all. I had a 1% chance of saving my leg from amputation. After my motorcycle accident, I had 34 surgeries. I spent 3.5 months in the hospital, and I had over 1,000 hours of physical therapy to save it. But that was the easy part. The hard part was when I was diagnosed with a nerve disease. I went into the doctor's office, and he said, "Amberly, are you the kind of person that likes to push through pain?" And I said, "Well, yes, sir, I am. I'm from Texas. I got a PhD in suck it up." And he says, "Well, you need to stop. You need to stop right now. You've got something very serious. You need to get back in your wheelchair. Your life's never going to be the same. You're going to be permanently disabled, and you'll probably wear orthopedic shoes." I was like, "Screw that, orthopedic shoes? I'm not doing that." So I went straight to physical therapy. And I told the physical therapist, I'm going to have to work harder than ever because I just learned something that's going to change the rest of my life. So I did everything I possibly could to try to get out of pain. And when that didn't work, I hit rock bottom. So I had to figure out how to climb out of that darkness. And the one thing that helped, because I was broken mentally, spiritually, physically, the one thing that truly made a difference and an impact was resilience. And we all have resilience within us. And I had to figure out how to strengthen my resilience. So the first thing I had to do was I had to accept where I was. Because let me tell you, I did not want to accept my diagnosis with a nerve disease that leaves you in constant chronic pain, and it's dubbed the suicide disease. I was in denial. I didn't want to accept that, I was a professional dancer, a fitness trainer, a runner my whole life, and now I was stuck with this, and I couldn't run. And I didn't realize till then my only tool in my toolbox was running. That's all I knew. That's what I did I was happy, I was sad, I was depressed, I would run. And now I was stuck in a bed with my thoughts. So as soon as I started to kind of accept where I was, then I could start doing something to improve my situation. I worked out every day, even though I was stuck in the bed. I worked out my upper body. And you know what? Exercise makes you feel good. I was backstage nervous as hell, and I was doing push-ups, and it helped a little bit. But sometimes we need others to help us with that acceptance. For me, it was a doctor who saved my leg, that put my leg in his lap, and he looked at my leg like it was a piece of art. He saved it. For me, I thought if he can love my leg like that, then I can start to love it too. And it slowly became where I started to love my leg again. Then also, I was physically doing things to make myself feel better, but mentally, I needed help. And so I found what helped me was gratitude. Gratitude is alchemy. Now, what does that mean? That means gratitude turns my I can't do something into what I could. It turns what I didn't have into what I do have. And people ask me all the time, how can you be grateful when you are stuck in a hospital bed or when you live in pain all day? How can you be grateful? Well, there is so much to be grateful for. I was grateful that I had a family. I was grateful that I had friends. And, without that family and those friends and my clients, I needed that teamwork, that community of people. I was stubborn. I did everything on my own. I didn't want help from anybody. And so it was a long, hard process to admit that I needed help, to accept help, and then it taught me also how to be of service. And that is where I found even more gratitude. So I'm looking at the clock. I have 28 seconds now before my time's up. What I really want to say to you guys is that my sincere wish is to share hope that was so given to me, to inspire you, to let you know that no matter if your circumstances have narrowed your possibility, you can still have the life that you have always imagined in a life of joy. So the best part of this whole journey is connecting with you. I'm going to be on the other side. Please come, say hi, give me a hug, and I'm just so grateful to meet all of you and see all of you here, so thanks.